So I'm going to be participating in Sapphic September, and I'm going to tag them here so that way if you're interested, you can participate as well. There are quite a few challenge prompts, but they said that you can use multiple or like the same book for multiple prompts. So I'm going to go over the books that I plan on using for them. And just yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So the first one is AAPI author. So I'm going to be doing Love in Focus by Lila Lee. Oh, sorry, the bookmark fell out, and the sticker. um, and so this one is I'm super excited for. Lila is actually someone that I'm friends with, and I got to meet her this year. And we've been like friends online for quite a while. So I'm super excited that I finally got to meet her in person. I went to one of her signings in California when I was there for some book events, like book festivals and stuff. And so I went to her signing for one of her middle grade books, and it was so exciting to finally like meet in person. But this is one of her adult books, obviously, and this one just came out this year, so I'm really excited. And I'm also using this one for 2025 release. So really happy that I'm gonna finally read this one, even though it just came out this year. But I'm really excited for this one because it just sounds so great. And the next one is Sapphic Nights, which sounds like such a fun prompt. But this one kind of tripped me up because I don't know any books with Sapphic Nights. But the one that I'm going to be doing is Brighter Than Scale, Swifter Than Flame. I'm going to be doing the audiobook for that one from my library. The next one is Ace or Arrow Sapphics. So I have two options that I'm going to be doing. I have the physical book for this one, but I'm also potentially going to be using the audiobook through Hoopla of She Drives Me Crazy, which is by Kelly Quinlan, I believe. And I have read other books by her, and I loved the other one that I read. And then I also might do You Don't Have a Shot by Raquel Marie. And I read another book by Raquel Marie and absolutely loved it. And I got to meet her at Y'all West, and was so happy because the other book that I read by her was absolutely amazing. Felt so seen by that one. So really excited to read this one potentially. The next one is indie or small press author, and that one is one that I'm not sure about. I've like found a couple of books that might fit that prompt, but still not really sure about it. So I'm waiting to see what books that they propose on the Sapphic September page. So we'll see what one fits that prompt. The next one is manga, comic, or graphic novel. And for that one, I'm thinking probably blue is the warmest color. But there are some other ones that might fit that one, so I'm not sure. Just because blue is the warmest color is supposed to be a tragedy, and I'm not sure if I want to read that one. But we'll see. I might use that one because blue is the warmest color can also fit for translated work. Next one is trans femme main character, and for that one, I'm going to do Light from Uncommon Stars. That has been on my TBR for quite a while. I keep borrowing it from the library and then not getting to it, putting it back, um, getting it back as a hold, and then like either like delaying my hold or borrowing it and then not getting to read it. So hopefully this time I'll actually get to it. The next one is I already did 2025 release and translated work. Oh, Disabled Sapphics, and that's Kiss Her Once for Me. And that one I have as an audiobook from Libra FM. So I'm super excited for that one because I love Alison Cochran's works. I read two of them already and adored both of them. So I'm really excited for that one. The next one is Toxic Yuri. Now that one I didn't really know what that meant. So I had to Google that. But also they talked about it in the comments. And so that one I was kind of curious about. And so that one I think I'm going to do Fingersmith because that book I have been wanting to read for ages. And I didn't know that kind of fit that prompt. So I'm excited for that. The next one is Choose Your Own Prompt. And for that one, I'm going to do Wreck from a Friend. And for that one, I'm going to do Who I Was with Her because I specifically bought this book because my friend Christy recommended it. And so I'm really excited to finally have a reason to read this. Not that, I don't have a reason to read this on my own, but this kind of fits that theme. So I'm going to read this one for Choose Your Own Prompt. The next is Book from Your Physical TBR. So Ashton Parker Doesn't Fail. I bought this after I read and loved Delilah Green Doesn't Care. and then never got around to reading this one. It's the next one in the series, and so I'm going to finally read this one. Um, the next one is New or New to You author, and I'm going to do If We Were a Movie by Zakiya and Jamal. And this one, I got to meet the author as well at Y'all West. And so I've heard really great things about this book, so I'm really excited to read this one. Then we have Poetry or Nonfiction, and I'm going to do Thank You for Calling the Lesbian Line, which I have as an audiobook from, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on it? Anyways, I have it as an audiobook because I can't remember what it's called. Libro FM. Thank you, brain, for finally remembering what it was. Oh, and then the sci-fi book is Light from Uncommon Stars, which I mentioned before. And then finally, we have 40 plus main character, which I'm either going to do probably just a touch away or no strings. We'll see if another prompt comes up that maybe might fit that I'm more interested in. But for right now, those are my options. So let me know if you're participating in Sapphic September, and if you are, what you're planning on reading. If you're going to be reading any of the books that I'm reading, let me know. Or if you have any suggestions for me, I am always interested in recommendations. But yeah, I'm really excited because I've never done Sapphic September before. I always read queer books during the month of June, but I have not participated in Sapphic September before, so I'm really excited for this.